Happening in Lagos with several marketing and MarTech executives in attendance is the African Marketing Technology and E-commerce Conference with the theme The Future of Brand Marketing, MarTech and E-commerce. TechPression is here to bring you all the updates. I am Datom George. Keep watching TechPression TV.
Excited about what we're doing here today. Most small brands, most small businesses assume that if you have to do marketing well, you have to do it with a lot of money. We see the huge knowledge gap between the small business, how small businesses do marketing, and how the big brands do marketing. And we say, look, let's have a platform where we can bridge this gap, where we can bring in some of the guys who have been doing marketing in Nigeria, and let them come and talk about how they do it, as well as let small businesses also understand that they can also do marketing effectively and be able to drive return on investment for their marketing spend. So what we are doing here today is to have people who have been doing marketing, professionals within the marketing space, come and talk to us about how to be a better marketer, how to be a better business people. All the panel section, these are guys that these are guys that are very brilliant in what they do. So there's no particular, all of them stand out. Is it the one about AI or the one about programmatic? They all stood out.
Before now, for you to come up with your marketing strategy, you would have to do some broad segmentation. The world is moving away from those broad segmentation to begin to deal with micro segmentation, which you would achieve by using data. Far beyond the marketing technology industry is data. Data is going to be the blood that flows in the vein of not just marketing but everything. Whatever it is that you want to do, data becomes very vital. So your machine learning, your artificial intelligence is going to ride on data. You need to be able to overcome your bias as a marketing professional. Data helps me make the right decision. So you need to be that. But far and above that is be able to understand all of the technology tools and master how to be able to apply them for a specific marketing.
Right. As a business owner, you always find challenges when you start up a business. One of the core things we like to do here is to inspire people how to grow their brand, from thinking about an idea, figuring out an issue. One of the core things to know is that in value creation, when you create value, people will come to you. So the key point of my conversation was to tell my story of how we started, which was figuring out the pain point we faced. We faced this problem, we took it heads on, and we solved that problem by speaking to people and finding out common patterns, figuring it out together. And also, because there might be challenges whereby there are scarce resources or things don't exist, does not stop you from running your business.
We're in an age where AI is clearly undeniable. And so the marketing person who takes advantage of this is the one who skills up himself or reskills himself so he can take advantage of technology. And so the marketing person that gets to the top is the one who has a lot of guts. I mean, that's number one. But beyond that is marketing people need to be out there in the field. A lot of marketing people, I mean, they are all about programmatic advertising and online and everything they do on social media. But really, marketing is about taking products or services to the market. There's no way to do that if you don't understand people. And you can't just sit behind the screen thinking you know people. You have to be out there in the market, engage with people, get a sense of their influences, what drives them, what tickles them. That is the way to get the best of them so that you can build services and products for them. We can't deny that AI is going to take some jobs, but it's going to create many more. And so it is the smart marketing person who takes advantage of AI that gets the best of it.
AI will be used to decide what size of audience your advert is going to go. It also be used in planning what kind of creatives and platforms where you want to advertise. It also help you to deploy those campaigns, making sure that the right persons get the right adverts and the right person get the right response. And now the process of setting up campaign will also be changed by AI, because before you have to get a team to do your creative, get a team to do the campaign operations, get a team to do the reporting, get a team to do a whole lot of things. But AI is coming to a point where you have a single decision making interface where you simply put your thoughts inside. AI interprets it into a creative, a video, a placement, and then a deployment. And then you click send and it just deploys across all the platforms. And then you have a report coming in. So AI is going to make life sweeter, going to make it shorter. AI will do all those things for you. So you are empowered. You are given everything you need. You just need to know how to use it. AI is evolving and we're having more advanced AI right now.
That brand marketing and content creators have something in common, and that's because that content creation using digital media has reduced the cost and also solved some of the drawbacks of traditional media. Before now, traditional media used to be a one-way communication, just from the traditional media to the people. But with content creation and digital media and digital marketing, there seems to be a two-way communication. The people can now talk back to the creator and vice versa. So whenever we mention AI, artificial intelligence, there seems to be a lot of skepticism and fear. However, I see the positives, and one of the positives is when it comes to translation, for example. It would cost me a lot personally to be able to get translators of my content into different languages. But with artificial intelligence, it can seamlessly do that without having me massively increasing my cost of production. So AI is actually here to help content creators maximize. And then secondly, I don't think there should be any trepidation or fear towards it, because it will only help us do our job better. Influencing is here to stay, content creation is here to stay, digital creation is here to stay, because there is that human element that AI cannot necessarily do. To people who are just starting out, I would say know what you stand for and ensure that you only work with brands that have the same values as you do.
I would say just start, really. It doesn't have to be perfect at first, but I would say start with the mindset and understanding fully that you would always gone for improvement. You can't just stay the way you started. Start, but also know that your dreams are very valid, but you can always improve. You can always grow. That way, your price would always increase. Don't just sit down and settle, but make sure you start. You don't have to have the biggest cameras or have the biggest audience. You also don't have to be extremely controversial. In my opinion and in personal case, you don't have to be controversial for it to sell. You will definitely find your tribe.
Advertising, we leverage the power of programmatic advertising to optimize ad placements for our ads and to drive maximum return on investment for our different advertising campaigns. What AMTEC Africa is about is basically what we do. It's about marketing, it's about AI, and that is what we offer at Digital Tribe. And it also gives us a platform to be able to connect and then explore connections with like-minded people like us, like-minded professionals, and also get an opportunity to collaborate, right? And drive growth for us.
The role of engagement is very, very important because it brings about repeat purchases, making your customers your brand ambassadors, and also new businesses as well. So I would say don't go directly to working with a brand. Work with an agency because from an agency you get to work with people who are already experienced in that sphere, and you get to have experience across a host of brands. I'd say start from there.
Marketing act that it's not even an act, just be people-oriented, love people, meet people, talk to them genuinely, listen to them, and use your understanding of them to either reposition your business, scale your business, redefine your business. That's like the most effective act. Does it just be people-oriented?
This conference has made me realize the importance of digital marketing in everything we do, not just in the world of marketing alone, but in every area of our work. We need to apply some form of marketing or the other to make sure that we cater to a wider audience and provide more quality and more value on what we do.
So I see this as it would always give us an opportunity to continue to drive that and better growth in the future. This is where we draw the curtains today. For more updates on tech events, tech gist, and tech stories, stay tuned to Tech Pression and follow us on all our social media platforms at Tech Pression TV. My name is Datom George. Thank you for watching and see you next time.